Hey, this is Reality Check, man. This is a very special one. I got a special guest, a guy that was behind the music, beside the music. Now he's in front of the music. He is an artist, rapper. He is a producer. He is a creator. We got Python P in the building, man. How you doing? The biggest bucko in the building. What's happening?
I'm good, man. Hey, real quick, like, how do you feel about people wearing glasses while they do interviews, man?
I'm cool with it. Like if whatever makes you comfortable. If you comfortable with the glasses, put the glasses on, put the shades on.
I always be wondering what that means when people do it. Because I'm new to the space doing like pod and interviews, so I see people with glasses and it's almost like a shield.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
It could give you like a little bit of a comfort. You know what I mean? Like not a mask, so to say, but just like can't see my eyes, can't see what I'm actually thinking or looking at or whatever. Cause you can, like when you're streaming and you're close to the camera, sometimes people wear shades because of the glasses or because they don't want you to see where they looking every time. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like that, but then sometimes it has the glare of the light on it, but whatever makes you comfortable.
you talking about the aesthetic part.
Yeah.
What's the deeper meaning?
Oh, the like, hey, so
What's the, like, I don't want to like.
hey, I've had my dude Viral Way explain. I can't remember what the movie was,
Yeah.
but it was a movie about aliens back in the day, and Roddy Piper was in it, and it was where when they put the glasses on, they could see the aliens. You know what I mean? And they could see the truth. And you know, people have their own comfort. I don't put on glasses because I have bad vision anyway. Like I need to. So you know.
Yeah, no, I've got to like between the both because I'm like, I know people put them on. Like I said, it's almost like it's like a slight boost of confidence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I can put these on. Like ain't nobody seeing me.
Yeah.
But the other half of me be like, nah, like the challenge yourself of doing it without the glasses is just like almost like damn near bury yourself.
Yeah.
Like, bro, just in a normal custom setting.
I think back in the day, maybe so, but I think now it's such a like regular occurrence that, and it's like it's normalized.
What would our parents say?
Our parents would be like, take your glasses off when you come in the house.
Yeah.
You know, because they didn't give a damn about accessories. Like, oh, this is go with the fit or this and that. Yeah. Like, take your hat off, take your glasses off. Like, meet somebody, you talk to them, look them in their eye, shake their hand, pay the respect, and that just is like the standard may be dropping a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just with everything in life. Things are dropping. You know what I mean?
We may be running, just separating ourselves from traditions from our parents. I don't know if it's a good thing. It's a good thing and bad thing, but we definitely are separating from traditions.
From what I've seen, when traditions were around for a reason. Like, and you start to see when that tradition falls to the wayside or this disappears, it's like, oh, this is why we didn't do this. This is why we opened Pandora's box. Now what's the standard?
So okay. So that is a good thing to have as far as tradition, because it's a way of like all of us being on the same accord of what was morally ethical. You know what I'm saying? Was manners
and not having to guess, not having to guess like what somebody's thinking because we're all on the same page. Like I was talking to Manny and Fred about the gambling, the prize picks, and the stuff happening with the kids in college and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. I was like, hey. They was telling us forever not to legalize that shit. And now we was like, we fought for it. And now look where we at.
To wait. No, this is bad. Like, if you can't trust sports no more, you can't trust nothing.
Nothing.
No, because sports was the only thing that was based on, like, it was based on merit. It was based on, like, how hard you work, your skill level. Now it's not even that. I don't even know what the...
Because they're getting paid so much money. Like money being like they throw money at problems, but then that becomes the problem. You throw the money at the problem, but then the money becomes the problem because now we've gotten used to this. Now I'm used to this amount of money. I'm used to this kind of bag. I'm used to blowing the bag like this, and now shit, I need to make a quick 300. Let me not go in the game. Let me not hit this shot.
Not the reason you're doing things is strictly based on
bread. It's all money. What they say, money is the root of all evil.
No. So see what the actual quote is: the love of money
Love of
is
money.
the root of all evil.
And what would that be? Greed?
Yeah,
The greed.
yeah, it's greed. It's because you know how it is. Once it's like, especially where we come from, we don't see that much. So if 100,000 is dangled in front of us, then which is natural. We start thinking about self preservation. Like, okay, I gotta take care of me.
Yeah.
To where it's like that, and that may like supersede just like your needs are our relationship. Like, bro, I need this.
Right, because it's what is that? Survival, right? Like it's human nature, and it's like, damn, like gentrification is happening all around, right? And then a lot of these people, a lot of these older folks, they got the houses when they were $200,000, and now they may be in a struggling situation. How do you tell them not to sell their house for $1 million? You know, like, and it's just like, well, maybe sell within the culture. Like, try to figure out who you can sell to.
But once again, it goes back to tradition. See, and it's all in the tree. Once tradition is split, now family is split.
Yeah.
Because tradition is over with. So now that house that your grandma had that was passed down, now the great grandson has it. And he's like, bro, I don't care about tradition of the family. So now somebody knocking that door, I got to check for 400,000. What you want to do?
Oh yeah, right. Run that. Sorry,
family, like,
yeah.
This family home is no more.
It's no more, and the memories are gone that the generations before, and that's the other thing. Like, we have to like understand the generations coming up under us don't have the same experience as us, don't have the same memories in that house. They're like, dude, I ain't tripping off this. Like, y'all did Christmases and all that. But I do want to ask you a question, because that brings up a good point of what brought you to the point of where like money is not the issue. Like, that's not what you're chasing. Like, it's not the compensation, but more of what you get out of the impact of the thing that you're doing.
It really comes down to like just being present. Because when you're present, that's when you really sit and like be with yourself and look within and acknowledge like what you're doing it for. Be appreciative, like where you came.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And just always like just lock in on what you're doing this for. And that's why like being present is so important.
Yeah.
When you're not present, so now you're lost in the sauce of like what other people are doing, or you're chasing like other things that's not really who you are.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So it literally takes work to be present every day. Of like, okay, to stop and say, okay, like remind yourself, okay, why am I doing this?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what kind of keeps you on your
path.
On your path.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, like, keep your integrity, keep like what you came here to do. But yeah, it's hard in today's age because there's so much distractions. Like I've been telling people, dog, when you wake up in the morning, like before you get out the bed, use the bathroom, you're gonna check your phone.
Right.
And especially if you go on social media, you can scroll for 1 minute and go through 6 different emotions.
Yeah. Oh shit, yes.
So I'm going through my phone now. I'm like, I'm jealous. Why am I not here? I need to be doing this. I'm sad. I'm angry. Like, I'm motivated. Like, you're going through these 6 emotions.
I'm horny. I'm seeing some ass. Like,
I'm questioning shit. Like,
yeah.
all this shit before I get to use the bathroom. So
fuck, I didn't even think about that shit, because every post that you scroll through is triggering a certain emotion.
Exactly. You see something like where somebody's at, like, hey, I need this house. I need you. So you going through all that. So by the time you get out the bed, you already fucked up mentally.
Before your feet even hit the ground.
Before you even get to relieve yourself.
That's fucking great. That's a great point, because you don't even give yourself a time to get grounded. You don't even give yourself to get time to get balanced, get grounded, or even give thanks. Like, oh, thank you, Lord, for waking me up today, giving me another blessing.
To even have your own thoughts and your own opinions and what are you doing for the day? Who are you for the day? You don't get to do that because now you're lodging other people's lives, and so you're going through depression. You're going like all that can fuck
anxiety. Like anxiety and like worthiness. Like, am I valuable enough, or am I doing enough? Am I where this person is at? But you don't know nothing about the story behind the picture or the video. And a lot of these people are actors. You know what I mean? Like,
it's not even real. Like, a lot of it's they fucked up in their own lives, but what they portray. It's so once again, being present.
Yeah.
Present is waking up and saying, okay, let me stop the outside world. Let me just focus on me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what am I doing for the day?
Mm-hmm.
What's my goal? Okay, let me get up and Let me get up and get dressed. Let me go to the gym. Let me make my bed. Like these things of just focus on like your simple tasks.
Yeah.
That would keep you on your path.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's distractions are a bitch.
Distractions, and they used to call it keeping up with the Joneses back in the day, right? Like, but now keeping up with the Joneses is on steroids because the kids are seeing shit in New York or in Atlanta. We dealt with our neighborhoods, you know what I mean? Like we dealt proximity and where you were located, and that was what you were dealing with. Like, okay, I got to get better here, but it wasn't really coming down on yourself because you weren't here or you weren't there or comparing yourself to somebody else in a different situation.
And comparing yourself is bad, right? It's terrible.
Comparison it's like it will tear you down because you're not taking into consideration anything else. What was given, what was taken, what was the work. Everybody wants to be great, but do you want to actually put in the work that it took to be Kobe Bryant?
Yeah.
Like he sacrificed family, he sacrificed a lot of time. You know what I mean? Like
to go through, yeah, exactly, man. Like it's this bar that Soul has. It says comparison is the thief of all joy.
Comparison is the thief of all joy. And I've heard that before because it is. Yeah. You don't even give yourself an opportunity to enjoy the moment that you're in. Like you're disrespecting your now because you're not even appreciating your progress. You know what I mean? Like you're not taking the time to appreciate your progress. So you can't be in the moment and enjoy now.
Yeah. Like you can't. Like, yeah, like you don't even notice your own journey because you're comparing to somebody else and you don't know when they started. You don't know how far they came. You don't know what they did till you forget. They could have backdoor shit. They could have skipped steps and all that. But like you're trying to go your own route, and now you're almost like questioning yourself. I'm trying to think of the word, but you're almost like
doubting, compromising. Okay,
compromise yourself and how you go about things and trying to do it their way. And next thing you know, now you're going 3 steps backwards.
Exactly. But you brought up a good point about present, and that's shout out to Keem, dedicated. Both shout out to Keem, and he has he one thing that he says that stuck with me the most is present, not perfect, right? Like be present. You don't have to be perfect. You just got to be there. Like be there. Make the effort, right? Mm-hmm. And so I'm glad that you brought that up, being present, like to be present. Now your upbringing and being from Compton. Mm-hmm. How much of that influenced you to be who you are today?
A lot, man. Because I went to elementary school in Compton, middle school in Compton. Like I played all my sports in Compton, so that shaped me as far as like how I move, how I deal with people, like just my toughness. Yeah. As far as like the shit I take and the shit I don't take.
Right. Right. Yeah. So. The standards and boundaries you set up for yourself.
Yes. And as men growing up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna, especially if you're outside.
Yeah. 100%.
You're gonna go through all levels of just trials and being tested. You know what I'm saying? So by the time you're 15, especially if you're outside when you're 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, you've damn near seen it all.
Right. Right.
So as far as being, because once you leave your parents' home and you out there walking around, going to the park with your friend, this and that, like, yeah, nobody can save you. So you really kind of on your own. And this is at 12 years old. Right?
It's at 12.
At 12, yeah. So that shaped me. I'm pretty sure it shaped you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, but that to me, that's the true testament of what the real world is, though.
Yeah.
The real world is that when you're grown, nobody's gonna save you at all. So. You experienced that at 11, 12, 13 at the park playing ball, you know what I'm saying? And you getting into it with people or you just, like I said, your man's being challenged, like your toughness being challenged, and you could persevere through that, then yeah, once you grown, and nothing, you don't been through it all.
It's in you.
It's in you.
It's in you, not on you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And so the sense of pride in being from the city that you were born in, born and raised, how proud are you of what Compton is doing right now? Not even just in music, but just the giving back to the city. You know what I mean? Like, and building up the youth in Compton. Like, for a long time, Compton got a bad rap. Yeah, there is good and bad everywhere, but I think right now it's being mentioned in talks of greatness.
Yeah,
you know
no, for sure. No, and I do love that, and that just comes to the prominent people in our culture that's actually like just doing positive things, just putting a positive message. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because like the prominent ones in our culture, it takes us to kind of grow up and get to a certain age of maturity of like, okay, like now I know what I need to do to uplift my city versus just like glorifying what goes on in the city. Yeah. So no, I love what they're doing now. You know what I'm saying? It's, with all the guys, with Problem, with Dot, with Game, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, music gonna be the music, but when you hear what they're doing in the city, or just when they talk in interviews, is that you just hear the maturity and to have that type of leadership that people like are watching them and how they speak on the city and just how they just speaking positivity now. Like to me, that just leading by example, man. So
leading by example, and then I think like what really like kind of I've always been paying attention because I always thought Compton was dope because I'm from Long Beach, but bordering city, but Compton having its own airport, Compton being surrounded by freeways and like the access and like central location of Compton, but then seeing like what is the TDE Christmas shit that
they like they doing Watts and shit,
like that kind of shit is what needs to be in all of our neighborhoods and all of our cities. Like, why are we taking it outside and serving the purpose of other people when it's our people that need it the most? You know what I mean? Like, and shout out to AD too. You know what I mean? Because AD does a lot in his community, and it's just I just love what Compton's doing, and I think, and I'm gonna shout out Inglewood too. You know, because
for sure
these are our cities. You know what I mean that we're at, and we have to use them as the standard of look at what we're doing here.
Yeah, change the narrative.
Change the narrative.
Change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? About like, and so when you put spotlight on Compton and Inglewood and Long Beach and these places, the spotlight just won't be just about just politics. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
Like and which is dope that AD and so many people like they have these platforms now, so we can control our own narrative. Like no, but like because of course the media is always going to show just the bad.
Yeah.
Now we have our own platforms, so now AD's on his platform showing what he's doing in his city. You know what I'm saying? Giving back. So now you can't control like our narrative for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the importance of us having our own platforms.
Having our own platforms and push, like you said, and controlling the narrative is so damn important. Woo. But representation and being able to see yourself in somebody doing something that you can see yourself doing. Yeah. Like, oh shit, I could do that. Like, oh, okay.
Boom, so make that trending.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna copy some shit, I'd rather you like, dog, make that like the thing to do. Not like not like this and the other people and this and that. Like, bro, make it trending to like give back and really, I'd rather you boast about that. I'd rather you like really brag about that and pop your shit doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So because then once you pop into doing that, now other people are like, oh, okay, well, I can pop my shit too. Let me give back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, if you're gonna show off that.
Show off that. And create that trend. Like that trend, that takes off. That's what our babies need anyway.
Yeah.
And being the guy who's been producing, been around a lot of the greats.
Yeah.
Does surrounding yourself with powerful, impactful people, does that matter?
Does that matter? Surround myself with powerful people. In the sense of like me being in the music industry?
Just in general. Like,
general.
So, like say you just, because the reason why I ask is you are what you consume.
Correct.
Right? And so if you're around people that are hungry, going after it, being, it's only going to inspire.
No, 1,000%. No, and I'm learning that like throughout these like past years. Of course, you always hear it.
Yeah.
But like you don't really like live that or try to adopt that until you really knee deep in and living your purpose of what you're doing. So now that I'm knee deep in my career, I'm like, okay, this is my purpose. This is my focus. I don't care about nothing else but this. So now, so you start to look around and see, like, okay, so who am I hanging out with every day? Who am I surrounding myself? Like, who am I even talking to on the phone every day? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So no, you're correct. Like, so now, like all my people I talk, mostly everybody, all my friends now, everybody I talk to is in the music industry. Like that's pretty much like my primary friends now. Like, some of my closest ones is Doe. Like me and him talk every single day.
Shout out to Doe, man.
Me and TF talk damn near every day. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so many other people in the music bit I talk to like every day. And like I said, but it's not just music. We just talking about like just staying focused. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you taking care of yourself? You in the gym, this and that, like
check-ins.
Boom.
Check-ins, mental, emotional, like what's going on with you, man? You grinding? You getting after it?
Yeah. No, I learned that from TF. TF, like, really, like, I adopted that from him, like, because he would just tap in just to tap in.
Okay.
And I see he does that with everybody. Like, he makes it a point, like I said, because a lot of people, especially in the music biz, a lot of people just call you just to, like, I need a favor, or just, or just get straight to, like, what we doing, or let's do this. But, like, but just to call, just to tap in, it's just so important. And TF, he really does that. And, no, I really adopted that, like, just that little thing in my bag. I said I always did it. I'm a people person, but to make it an effort, just to call, just say, no, just tapping in, seeing what you're doing, and something come out of that.
Yeah, exactly. And that, like, it's the small things that matter. Like it just as a simple thing such as a phone call and what that triggers in you.
Yeah.
Like, damn, okay, he didn't have to call me and check on me for sure. That might inspire me to do greater, better things.
Yeah.
And so I've done my research and reading and looking videos, and your circle is a strong circle. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are out there hungry, like going after it. And from what I see, for the future is bright as hell.
No, it's good. No. I was hearing that. No, that's
like
fire.
The future is bright. Like, dude, like you guys got so many people to bounce off of ideas and this and creations. Oh, what are you doing today? Oh, I ain't got no project happening right now. Let me hop on yours, or what can I do to help you in your project? And that shit is inspiring to me. Like, oh, I need to work. I need to work more. I need to do more. I need to make content. I need to create. And
no, that's big. And it's really come down to, because I'm big on like community.
Yeah.
I'm super huge on community. Like, my fulfillment in this industry, in this music is 50-50. The 50% part of it is the music part. That fulfills me because, I'm doing something I love, and I'm doing it on a high level, and I'm getting like, my flowers, and, and people are really like, accepting of what I do. But the other part is a community I'm building. That really fulfills me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm connected with so many people. I'm building bridges and this and that. Like, I'm such a people person. I value people more than possessions. So I nourish, I cherish relationships. Like, I don't take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never had too many fallouts with anybody, because I like I said, I understand people. Like, I take you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I cherish relationships so much. So that part fulfills me a lot. So being able to combine both is what gave me this purpose in this music industry, for sure.
Dude, that's so dope, because the fact of not just accepting one thing and letting it evolve into what it is as an artist. I saw in one of your interviews where you said that you feel like, oh, now that I'm an artist, but because I'm not in the music industry, I don't you know how you call people an artist or a musician, but from how I look at it, I feel like you've been an artist the whole time. Like, you've been creating art the whole time. You may not have been the rapper,
but I've been an artiste.
I've
been an artiste this whole time.
You've been an artiste the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's just, you're just moving into different lanes of your craft.
Okay.
And so I was like, I'm thinking now we're going into really appreciating what the art is of this art form, because you seen it from the producer side, you seen it from videos, you seeing people, you getting to be in the studio, seeing people lay tracks to what you made for them. Did that give you the opportunity to craft your skill?
1,000%. It was years of just like, once again, it just in the background, building relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, spending those times in the studio. A lot of relationships are just built in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's times where I get with artists, before we even do a song, we're just in the studio for just 2 or 3 hours just talking, chopping it up. You're getting to know each other. So to build that chemistry, to know if this even will work. But no, it's a lot of just because. And the reason I emphasize, like, I'm moving to this artist space now, it's really a code I'm trying to give out to other producers.
Okay.
Because, like, as a producer, it's certain things that I won't accept. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not saying a lot of producers will, but just the status quo of a producer as far as, like, play the background, make the beat, and get the fuck out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Me, like, I won't accept it at all. So, like, I want to be, one of the few to kind of lead the charge and be the example of, like, no, you're not just a producer. You're an artist too. So put yourself on the forefront, just like the rapper does. You know what I'm saying? Brand yourself just like the artist. Like all of that. So you can have a little more self-worth. I'm telling you, as producers, like it's easy for us to kind of fall in the background. But when you do that, you kind of like you almost dim your own light.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I don't. And me being a producer for 10 plus years, like going through all that, like it's something that like it's hard for me to accept, and even accept my producer community. Like I encourage every producer, like, bro, brand yourself. Make sure your tag is there. Like, put yourself first too. Like, put yourself on the same pedestal as the artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of artists will just shun you, but nah, bro. Like, you got me fucked.
You got me messed up. Like, nah, because this don't happen without me.
I need that primary artist. I need all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because my brand is just as important as the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and that's the thing, if you don't advocate for yourself, who
nobody
else is?
Dog, in this music biz, bro, nobody's gonna speak up for you. And that's as far as doing business, as far as like I said, making sure your brand is come first. Also, if you don't speak up, no one's gonna speak up for you. And you can't blame anybody.
No, because they're putting their brand first.
Look within. Dog, what are you doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like step up to the plate. So no, I want to be the kind of example, especially on the West, like leading the charge as far as, and this is why like I decided to have this lane of like, okay, I'm gonna just create my own projects.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And make myself, like I said, the artist, quote unquote the artist. So like, because I want to give examples to other producers, like, bro, dog, like instead of chasing placements and waiting, dog, do what you control.
Yeah.
Make your own shit. That's it.
You have the access to all of it. You can do it.
Yes.
You got all the access. You have the same exact access as anybody else is doing.
Yes. And what it does is forces producers and to be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like that means you have to reach out, build these relationships. Like it's so many us in the producer community who are just like hermits.
Yeah.
We'll just be like in our studio or just be in our room, just like and why I never accepted that, because I'm just such a people person. I'm outside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be the one of these producers that's just in the background or in the studio where I'm just a hermit and I'm just always just in the shadows. I'm like, so.
And was that from the jump? Is that how you started? Or did you say, or did something happen? You was like, hey, fuck, I don't know who the fuck you talking to. I'm in this thing.
Bro, it was that.
Like, okay.
it was that. No, because it comes down to who you are naturally just as a person.
Yeah.
Before
Absolutely.
I was a producer, I was always like I said, once again, the guy that's like bridging, building community. So I was always like outside. I was always like, I had my own house at 20. And when I had my house, like Soul lived with me. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, at 20?
At 20. So,
God damn.
And so even with the
Thank
house,
God
like,
you still here right now. Thank God you made it to the
you know, okay, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so,
shit.
bro, but that house, I had everybody come over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody come over. Let's all function together. So I've always been the guy to like, just everybody, all walks of life, come function with me, build community with me, and
break bread.
Boom, that's it.
And so
Can't lose.
Do you see that culture rubbing off? Do you see other producers adopting that mindset? Because I've seen producers, I've seen people that are doing things, making beats or whatever, and they do play kind of like the wallflower.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like you have just as much in this invested in this as anybody else.
So but the thing is, you have to act like it. You have to walk that walk.
You gotta walk the walk.
Boom, exactly. So, but no, Hit Boy does it. Like, he builds community to where he's merging. You know what I'm saying? IE or like just he's merging IE and LA together. You know what I'm saying? To where he's bringing both and combining both, and he's in there with so many different like artists like all the time. And you see it in his content. Same with Same with Mike and Keys.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They have a whole compound.
Killing it.
You've been over there, right?
No, I haven't been to the compound.
Okay,
No.
the Cumberland Hills, yeah. They have community over there. You know what I'm saying? So no, like I see that and I'm just like, this is what
This is what it's about.
Especially in LA. Like I like to do that in LA. Like, bro, let's just bridge everybody together. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, in LA, everybody's so separated. Everybody in their corner. It's like high school.
This city, that thing, this thing, this thing. And it's like you have so many reasons and excuses of why you ain't doing this. Let's get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of the excuses.
And so I'm one of the pillars who can do that because with a producer, I have no affiliation to none of them. So I can literally go here. I can go to this. I can go here. Especially with me being civilian, I don't gangbang.
Yeah.
So I can literally like go to all these places and try my hardest to merge as much as I can, you know. And I've done that with so many like different artists who come together, who are fans of each other, but just don't know how to go about.
They don't know how to go about.
Boom. So I'm the bridge.
Being the bridge builder, not the bridge burner. You know what I mean? You build that bridge instead of burning these bridges.
That's it.
And it's like kids like structure. You know what I mean? Like a child likes structure, right? Like no matter what you tell kids what to do, they might whatever, but they like to know what they're about to do, what they're going to go into.
Yeah.
They just need that leadership. But that's also like in management or in building these bridges, they just need to see somebody doing it. You know what I mean? These artists, they just need to see like you talking about it, but be about it. And you out here being about it.
Yes.
And it's going to start like hopefully a wave that just comes through.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Trust me. I talk to other producers in the shadows and this and that, and they tell me like, bro, I see the example. Like, I see the lane.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. They tell me that, and I'm like, yeah, bro, like, bro, like go for it. Like, bro, do you? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, create what you want to create. You know, like I said, it's a whole thing in the producer world. We can talk about like for hours, man, but. In a nutshell, as far as producers, I advocate for us to really take control, like of our craft and of our art, and it just put us forward, put us first.
Put us first.
That's it.
Because if you don't take control of it, somebody else will take control.
Come on, and
they will benefit off of that shit.
And that's what a lot of artists has been doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm not here to put a stop to it. I'm just more so like
another option.
Boom, and I want to shine a light. You know what I'm saying? Even regardless what comes with it. But like, and I'm not dimming the artist's light. I just want to make sure the producer knows what their light is, bro.
Because you don't have to dim somebody's light to shine yours.
Yeah.
You don't got to do that.
Bro, I heard so much shit to where artists be like, bro, it's just a beat. I can, bro, I'm like, it's so
I could go anywhere, but you didn't.
Boom.
But you didn't.
Boom. And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like I'm not saying nobody's more important. We're equally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so appreciation should be had on both sides, man. I want to make sure like that I'm screaming that like to the heavens, man.
So going from the producer side to the artist side, what was that like? Was that you having to tell yourself like, fuck it, come on, let's do this. I've been wanting to do this.
Yeah.
And then the opportunity arose, or were there internal battles happening?
Internal battles happening.
Okay.
I've been told like I need to do a project since like 2018, 19, and I've been wanting to do one, but it's internal battles of me like wanting to do it, but me not feel like I'm ready yet. I don't have enough cachet. I don't have enough relationships. And all those things may be true, but no, it was just more so a confidence thing.
Okay.
It was me like not confident enough. Like, man, I can't do that. Like, what does it even look like? I never done it before. What does it even look like me doing that? You know what I'm saying? So it really like from 18 like until maybe 2024. It was me going back and forth and just kind of like spinning my wheels but it was more so not putting me first.
Right.
I'm working with a lot of artists. I'm managing and this and that, and I'm just putting my own self on the back burner. So once I cleared all that deck and really just like focus on me, I really just started going up, and a lot of it credit to my wife. She was really on my ass about, bro, put you first, like, bro, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, when you
Ain't
gonna
nothing like a good woman to push you in the right
Gonna put
direction.
that battery in your back. She like, bro, when you gonna
shout out to your wife.
focus on you. I was yes, man.
Yeah, like, cause boss.
Yeah,
All right.
No, for sure. I'll say less. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, with that, with your woman, okay, I'm gonna prove to you.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
Now I got you. Watch this. It's more so like, watch this.
Yeah, watch this.
Okay, I got you. Say less. It was that, and credit a lot to my bro Soul. Like, he helped me a lot with this. With me, just getting a lot of songs done. He helped Aaron on the project. You know what I'm saying? He was on it a lot, but it was more so me. It was, the timing was good for me because I built so much relationships and cachet in the game. I can call on certain artists and get it done for me. Where maybe in 2020 I couldn't. I can call on them or leave me on red, or I get to you when I get to you. But
you put the work in.
Boom, it came down to that. I put the work in. So by the time I can call somebody, they believed in me so much, bro. I got you. I get verses back in the day or in the week. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was like, okay, I've arrived now.
I've arrived, and those are the moments where you can sit back and reflect. Like, okay, I am where I'm supposed to be. I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. This is not just some happenstance type thing.
Yeah.
And then when, just to speak on your wife a little bit, like when you have your wife in your corner and saying, nah, babe, you could do this shit, it gives you just that extra fire. Like, dude, man. Like, wait, and my teammate is here,
bro.
Like, I ain't letting you down,
bro. Yeah, and that's so important. Like you said, that's the person that, your home is your peace, your castle, and all that. Yeah. So, the person that's in your ear while you're at home, you know what I'm saying? That's, to me, that's one of the most important voices you can have in your head. Because once you outside, once you come home, that's when you got to deal with everything.
Exactly. That's when you got to deal with the mirror.
Yes.
And you got to deal with the one who really know you and like, nah, this is what it is. Yep. I don't like how that was done.
Yep. No, 1,000%. No, and you get the real. You outside, you getting up, bro. You good? You go crazy. You know what I'm saying? No, you killing this nice. But you come home.
The hard truth. The hard truth, right?
I seen what you did. I wasn't there. You like, damn. Okay, that's good detail.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
That's so dope.
Yeah.
And do you take the time to thank your wife? Do you let her know like how much you appreciate her?
All the time. Like, even through the process of my album, like she was there with me in the studio. She helped sequence the album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because with music, like I said, the outside, of course they can tell you or not, but this is hard, this is dope. Dog, your woman gonna tell you. If your woman like a song or she like approve of what you're doing, you got something. You know what I'm saying? Because she's going to tell you, it's cool, isn't that? But if you impress your woman, that's when it's like, okay, I got something.
Because she's really invested in you. Your success is my success.
Yes.
Like, if you, like, I'm not going to let you put out something that ain't representing you in the best light.
She cares about how you look because it reflects on how we look.
Exactly.
You're right.
And the love she has for you.
That's good detail right there.
Dude, that's so dope. And I try to pass that messaging along, maybe not that exact message, but just the importance of a significant other that is actually there for you. You know what I mean? And not just for their own benefit.
Yeah.
Like, people, when you have a person that loves you, that will sacrifice time or things or put you up on a pedestal.
Yeah.
All it does is make you just want to go out even harder and sacrifice and do what you can to exalt them.
Especially if you recognize it.
Dude.
If you know what's going on, you know what I'm saying, and you're not blind to it, okay, like, she's like putting herself on the back burner for me, or, you know what I'm saying? Or she's like letting me go out and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's late nights and this and that. Like, if I can do that and still come home, and even if it's like little tips here and there, but if the bigger picture is understood, no, you're right. That makes you that makes you appreciate that person more. Like I said, and where we at now, it's all about peace of mind. So you got peace of mind to go do your thing, then I'm able to give my 100% out there into the world. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Only because, like, back at home, I have somebody who gets what I'm doing and who kind of not allows me, but it's more so like, it's just rolling with me.
Giving you the room to be you.
Boom.
Giving you the room to grow.
Thank you. I was trying to find a word. That's perfect.
You know what I mean? Like, she sees that I see what path you're going down. I see the room you need to grow. And that's I'm telling you, the power of having a black woman behind you is like magical because they can help guide. They can see things clearly. They see things clearly, where sometimes we may be big headed or caught up in the moment or this and that. And they have a way of bringing you back down to earth.
And pushing you, you know what I'm saying, to like, even when you think you somewhere, they go push you like, no, you're not, bro, keep going. You're like, damn, babe,
you're not done.
I just did this. Like, that was cool. What's next? I'm like, no, what's next? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, but that's the power of a black woman. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, not a lot of men, you know, can handle the power, you know, of a black woman. Because like I said, it's not that they're demanding, but they're more so like, job. They're damn near the Kobe job now,
because they see the greatness in you. You know what I mean? Like, they see the greatness. They see what is happening, what is there for you, and how you have to go get it. Like, no, you have to go get it. They're not just gonna give it to you. Go work. Go put it in, and I'm gonna be here. And that's the thing. Like, they'll be, when you have somebody you know who's gonna be there.
Yeah, like, you got it, man. Like, right, you can, like, and tell you, right, you can do this. It's easy. Like, you know what you mean? Like, no, but that's so important because. Like, because, you know, in this life, especially, like, you know, with our careers, we know what you potting, what you trying to figure it out on your own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every day we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
By the time we wake up to the time you go to sleep, we're trying to figure it out. So we're going through so many of, like, you know, being unsure, you know what I'm saying? Am I going the right way? Like, am I doing enough? And this and that. Like, we're going through so much. So just to have that in your ear, like, no, you're right where you need to be. Like, yeah. Like I said, that person, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it can help you stop once again and be present.
Right.
We're so distracted about, am
back
I doing
to
enough?
present.
Boom,
back to present.
Back to present. They'll stop you. They'll stop you and say, no, babe, stop. Just stop tripping. You're doing good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't even worry about it. Like, you right where you need to be. And you take that deep breath, like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, all right, for sure. All right, okay. I was tripping. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
they'll see us, and that's something my wife does a lot. I have my issues that I have.
Yeah.
And she, like, my wife is someone who is the one that will point out that I'm spiraling.
Yep.
Like, sometimes you'll be in a spiral, or you'll be spinning and you don't even realize it because it's just speeding up. And they have a way of stop.
Yeah.
You're doing, and we don't take the time to smell the coffee. We don't take the time to appreciate the good that we're doing.
No, and they'll do it to a point where it's like, come sit down.
Yeah.
Like, come talk to me. It's to a point where, like, we're so busy, like, no, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And they'll stop you, say, no, stop, put the phone down, like, let's just talk to me real quick. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, sometimes it's like, I don't got time for this and that, but when they force you to do it and you have that conversation, it's like, damn, okay, like, thank you so much.
You.
Like I said, cause we not getting it from nowhere else. Because once again, as men, I can, you know,
talk about it.
As men, like we're already battling. So when we go outside, we're battling everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, with in our mental health, we're trying to keep this face of, like, we got everything under control.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a facade.
Oh man. So by the time we come back home, like, this only space we can take our mask off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And really, like, let it out, like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? But when we're at home, we're trying to keep that facade too. But like I said, your wife is gonna see you, like, I can see that little altar that you have in you. What's going on? Like, damn, how you peep that?
Yeah. like how did, because they know us.
They know, man. If I'm quiet or something, like, oh, something wrong with you.
Right.
What's up?
And we like, the thing is, like, it's a self-defense mechanism, right? Like, when we're out there in the world, because we trust our wives. We feel safe. We trust, like, the world. We're like, oh, we can't be vulnerable out here, or somebody take advantage of the situation, or this and that, or share this.
Yeah.
So that is so key. But I wanted to talk about, like, the seeds of self-doubt that can creep in sometimes. And I don't care who you are, as a person, a man, a woman, I don't care. There's always seeds of doubt, but it's how you deal with them. You don't water them, right? Like, don't water those seeds.
Yeah.
How did you, because I know there had to be some apprehension, like, getting in the front. Like, okay, this is me. I want to be this.
Yeah.
How did you handle those seeds?
Just really, like, just really looking within, bro.
Okay.
It really comes with that. Like, you can blame, like, so many outside forces about, like, of why you not here, or why you're not at that next level, but it really comes down to, like, looking within. Okay, what am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? Being accountable. And once you do that, you really explore yourself. And with me, I just, like, I know my strengths and weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? And one of my weaknesses is me putting myself in uncomfortable positions.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I know, okay, it's almost like working out. Okay, I'm weak at bench pressing. Okay, so I'm gonna do a lot of bench press. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the challenge of it. You know what I'm saying? So me knowing that I slip into comfort so easy, and I know when I do that, like I'm getting into a mode of like it's a slippery slope into depression. It's all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, me looking within, me being uncomfortable. Like, okay, what things can I do to be uncomfortable? It was being an artist is different. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm in the forefront. My whole life, I didn't play the background, but I wasn't in front of the camera. I wasn't the main person. So even with me, like becoming Soul's official DJ, you know what I'm saying? It's something that in a million years that I never thought I'd do, but like I took on that challenge of like, okay, learning how to DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like proving that I can do it, like being accepted for the position. But what comes with that is now I have to go on stage with a microphone and talk to thousands of people that I've never done before. So like it's things like that.
How did that come about? How did that situation come about where you ended up being Soul's DJ, and who did you look to for guidance in that?
No, it was really me just fucking around.
Okay.
Like I was on the phone with him and he was getting ready for tour. And I mean, we was talking on the phone and everything just about, what he's about to embark on, this and that. I was fucking around. I was like, bro, I can low key be your DJ. He's like, man, shut up, man. Like, bro, what are you talking about? And I was on the phone. I said some shit. I was like, "Is y'all motherfuckers ready for episode?" I said that. I was just playing around. He was like, "Hold on." He was like,
"You sound like a DJ."
Hold on, P, I think you can do this. I was like, "Dog, I'm trying to tell you, like, bro, you got the voice." And so I was like, "Bro, if you figure it out," he was like, "Nah, I'll fuck with you." So dog, from that point on, I literally got a DJ board. I literally was like, "Dog," I mean, only because like. Just like I like how thirsty I was, and I don't mind saying that, how thirsty I was to put myself in positions just to contribute and be important.
You was hungry.
Boom.
You was hungry.
I literally learned how to DJ and this and that, and it was really like one day me showing him in rehearsals. I'm showing him, I'm like, bro, I'm showing him like what I can do. He like. And he literally was like, all right, for sure, come on, you on. I was like, oh
damn.
Shit. It was literally that easy, man. But it went to like, it's just me showing that, bro, I really want to do this.
Putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation.
It's a uncomfortable situation, man. And like I said, I didn't know. Yeah, it comes with, like I said, me having to be on the microphone. I'm the first, when you're a DJ for a tour, you're the first person that comes on stage, not the artist.
Yeah.
I have to come on stage first, warm the crowd up, play music, this and that. So no, it was like my first couple of shows, I'm nervous as hell, as butterfly. I still get it. Well, not as much anymore, but because I did 4 tours now.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? And so now, but the first time, it was me being uncomfortable. It was me like, it was me like, I don't know if I can do this and this and that. But once you do something like that and you overcome that, those are the experiences you can have. So when you have other tests, you can look back on moments like that.
Like this built me stronger.
If I did that,
I could do this.
Fuck.
Dude, that's so dope because we can get stuck in these modes like, oh, that's not for me. Or I can't do that.
Those are excuses though.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
Those excuses.
And it's what you feed. What are you going to feed? Are you going to feed the excuse? Or are you going to feed the reason why you're going to succeed?
Ooh, it's so easy. That's the crazy part. It's so easy to feed the excuse.
Because it's right there. Like it's right there. Like, because I was going to bring up something and you were talking about like because I wanted to commend you on recognizing your strengths and your weaknesses and even to be able to speak to your weakness that fast and to be right there is we'll do avoidance. We'll practice avoidance like a mug and make an excuse for the avoidance. You know, like, oh, I'm gonna go over here because of this and that, but we're really avoiding. Yeah. And a lot of the times we're avoiding our own success.
Ooh, but that comes from it's hard for people to look within. Yeah. And this is what I feel. Everything in your own life that's going wrong or right, or that's a misstep, or something that didn't work out in your favor, you can't blame. I mean, of course, if somebody backdoors you,
of course,
then for sure, then like that's your ways. I just happen to be caught up like in your ways. But anything that's a result of like I'm not getting a position or you know what I'm saying, it didn't work out for me. you have to look within on what you did wrong. You know what I'm saying? So you can correct that. But if you automatically go to the excuse of like, oh man, they want to fuck with me, or they hating on me. You know what I'm saying? They want to see me shine. Like, yeah, you can use that. Okay, but what could I do to be better? Say, or even be different, or how I approach the situation. It comes down to just looking within, bro.
Looking within and not taking that path of least resistance.
Yes.
The path of least resistance. Let me do what's easy.
Yep.
You talked about doing what's comfortable. And now as an artist, are you finding different obstacles, other things that you've gotten so comfortable with as a producer? Like, shit, I figured this shit out. I got the producing game down locked.
Yep.
I'm trying to change it and help everybody else as a producer. But now as being a rapper, artist in front, are you finding new obstacles?
Oh, of course. Because, I mean, I'm an artist, but like, I'm a producer artist, which means the music I make and the albums I make now are compilations. So it's the DJ Khaled type of compilation where it's like I'm getting all these artists together. Yeah. So those are the obstacles of like getting all these artists together. You know what I'm saying?
Different attitudes, different characters, different energies.
Well, no, and honestly, what you learn is, and once again, is looking within, not taking anything personal. What you learn is like, you know, artists that you thought that you had a relationship with, or you know, or that you assume that will do something for you, you know, if they drag their feet, or you know, or they, you know, they don't too much come through for you. You just learn like, okay, all that means is just I'm not as fly with that person just yet. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to take a person was like, well, fuck them, man. They don't want to do this for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to do this for me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all the shit I done did.
I could be like that.
Like this,
bro, I could choose that lane. Or you
gonna do this to me?
You know what I done for you? Like, yeah, you never work in this business again.
You're right.
So I can really choose that lane, but instead of doing that, because then I'm personalizing everything. Yeah, you don't know what that person's going through.
Internalizing, personalizing, and holding that shit in.
Yes. So no, I just take it as like, okay, I'm just like, our relationship is not as strong because everybody that everybody who's on my last project, like I'm real cool with. Like I have an actual relationship with. You know what I'm saying? Like I like they're actually my friends. So that's why my first project, it was so easy to get these songs done because like I knew exactly who to call on. I called on people who are like, who I have great withstanding with. You know what I'm saying? So on this new project, like, because I'm on my next project already. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Building it.
So you're already moving on from Born.
Oh, yeah.
And you already... Well, let me ask you about Born, because you said all the artists in the compilation.
Yeah.
But what I really appreciate about Born is I can tell it wasn't just thrown together.
Oh, no.
It wasn't just, I'm going to just put these artists together. It was methodical and purposeful.
Yes.
Where does that gift come from? Because I mean,
no, for sure. Dude, no, for sure. It came.
Is it the sound? Like the like? How do you? I don't know. I'm asking. How do you do that?
That's a great question. No, it's me. Once again, is now because this is my first project I'm doing. So I went to so many years of like catering to other artists. I'm trying to get placement. So I'm catering to their sound, what they need. So I'm kind of fitting their form. Okay. So I got to do, okay, this is what you need. Okay, let me mold myself into what you're doing. Now I'm on my first project, so I can be selfish now. So now I can literally like, and I got 10 plus years of experience of being in studios and me knowing what sounds good. So now my first project, I can be selfish.
What? I could do exactly how I want to put exactly who I want.
I was like, I'm about to show my ass.
Can't say no. You can't say this is how I want it.
I'm about to show my ass. I'm gonna show you. I'm
gonna show y'all what y'all been talking about.
I'm trying to say. I was trying to say that, and not so many like it's not so cocky way. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna show y'all what, but that's Shador. I'm who you've been wanting. I'm who you've been looking for.
Yes.
This is what I've been telling you guys because I'm listening to it and it's just the flow and the combination of the music and the artists and the lyrics and it's just bomb. This is like,
man, thank you.
So
bro.
good.
Thank you, bro. But like you said, it comes to like, well, with me, it's what type of listener you are.
Okay.
Like I always tell people there's two type of listeners, music listeners. You got your sonic driven listeners, people who just like care about just like the vibes and the beat and the vibrations. Then you got your lyric driven listeners who actually care about what the artist is saying on the music, and they just can't help but to like just listen to what they're saying. And sometimes it's like, wait, what are they talking about?
Yeah, they ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, well, I'm a lyric driven listener.
Okay.
So I pick artists who I care about like what you're gonna say on my music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So every song I pick or every song I do, like with any you do music with me, you have to say something.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna provide the sound, you know what I'm saying, and the feeling to make you have to like, okay, if you're gonna rap, you can get your ass off, you can get off and pop your shit, but you still have to say something like meaningful. You know what I'm saying, in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like to do like what I call like empty music.
Yeah, you didn't create this for it to just be blah.
Bro.
Like this, I created this because it's something.
Yes.
And you respect it as such and bring something to it.
Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. Yeah, no, I care a lot about what someone has to say. But like I said, but that's just me because I'm so heavy into just like me, like I love talk radio.
Okay.
I love.
We just talked about that the other day.
Podcasts. I'm just entrenched in like just like it's just people speaking. You know what I'm saying? So I translate that into my music. So I'm very picky on who I work with. If I work with you, like I hold you in a high light as far as intelligence, as far as like how deep you are, with your music, what the point you try to get across. Like I really hone in on that. So even from the intro with Soul, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's talking about the Pilgrims and shit.
Yeah, dude, like like that dude goes,
right,
man.
Yeah.
And that's like the intelligence. You brought up intelligence and like having information and knowing. It's like what separates a good comedian from a great comedian.
That's so perfect.
Like
that's
it's the intelligence and having the understanding of, I could tell a joke, but I actually understand the content or the stuff that I'm talking about.
Can you paint a picture?
Can you paint a picture?
Woo. And that takes intelligence, it takes all of that to be able to paint a picture versus just giving a surface level joke. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love people like Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle.
Like, dude,
you know
like
even Cat Williams. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
like,
what?
No, the way he can paint a picture, like it's same with Jamie Foxx, like all of that. Like, but that takes a certain level of intelligence.
Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, and it's like you just see, like, these dudes are not normal people.
No, cerebral.
Not even that they just a comedian, but they're not normal. They're not average. They're above average thinkers. And that brings a good question. This is just a random question. Like growing up and being in the presence of a solo, of an Absol, like has that bar been set so high, like the standard of like music and lyrics and saying something that it's like hard to listen to other shit?
No. Well, no, 1,000%. And that's just why I surround myself, because Daylight is like one of my brothers. Right. You know what I'm saying? And he's on that same cerebral level as Soul. But he's for sure. Like with me, the standard is set. Like I said, because with him, he's so methodical, and he like everything means something to him, and he takes serious like every part of the song that he does, from the hook until his layers, until his metaphors. Like he's not taking nothing for granted as far as like what he's doing on the song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. So it does, and me seeing how he works. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's definitely, for me, he set the bar. So when I work with other people, like I said, when I work with other people, I don't really push them to do anything. It's more so like if I'm doing a song with you, it's because I already hold you in regard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like.
But that would explain why shit is so polished. Like it's your ear, and it's like, if it ain't this, I can't fuck with it. You know what I mean? Like if it's not up to par, I'm not gonna waste my time, and I'm not gonna waste your time. As in,
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. But see, I have an appreciation of both. Like I said, I love when people are like I said, conscious and heavy with lyrics, but I also understand cadence. I also understand flow and things like that, and I'm super heavy on that too. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it has to sound good on the ears, right? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes like all the heavy lyricism that's fine. But if it doesn't sound pleasant on the ears, so but what I love about Soul, he's able to master both.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Which is not easy to fucking do.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But that takes it's not a talent, that's a skill.
It's a skill.
It's a skill, bro.
So balance is hard. Balance is so hard. Like in anything, balancing anything is very hard.
Yeah.
So if Ab-Soul embodies that, who is another artist that you would say does a good job of balancing both acts?
TF. Bro. If you can really get your point across, and if you can really be methodical with your words, but you can also still make that shit sound cool.
Man,
you got both.
Man,
yeah, it's because but they're both as equally as important.
It's equally as important, like the lyrics, the delivery, the cadence, and the switch up and changing of styles, able to adapt to the music.
Oh my God.
Adapt. Like I don't feel like there's a producer or a beat or a style that he can't adapt to and hop on, right?
No, not at all.
And not only is he just like saying some cold shit, like his lyrics are like what he's saying is cold, he's choosing certain words as well. Like it's like certain things, he could have picked the easy thing to say here, but he didn't. And
even the choice words he uses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be words about, okay, I never heard that word in the song. You know what I'm saying? No, but once again, that speaks to level of intelligence. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have a high regard for him. You know what I'm saying? Because for instance, the album he did Feeling the Power, I recorded the whole album for him. You know what I'm saying? And I did half the records on it. So we did that whole album in 2 months, 3 months, just 3 times a week, just in the studio. So seeing how he works and just seeing how he crafts and everything, he's another person who the way he crafts album, his sequences and his art, he's on another level as far as how he creates his projects and the concepts of it. But once again, I love to be surrounded by these people because, like I said, it sets the standard of what needs to be done.
What needs to be done, and that's why early in the conversation, I was like, surrounding yourself with greatness, and influences and impacts, and
so and real quick, the main people I really surround myself around is Soul, Doe, TF, Bell, Triz.
Shout out Bell, shout out Triz.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and 211. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of the main guy that really pushed me to do my project.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the one that was on my ass all the time. Like, bro, what the fuck was you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got it. Like, bro, if you don't drop this project this year, bro, I'm on your. He was really on my case. But those 5 guys, I really I really fuck with them the most because just based off their work ethic. You know what I'm saying? These dudes don't stop working at all every day. So if I'm surrounded by that, I have this thing of there's no excuses out here.
Right.
These motherfuckers are dropping projects every quarter. Every season there's a new project. Which and when you do that, which means you gotta work every single day.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? And there's no excuses. So shout out them, man.
Shout out them.
Yes.
And then the point of everything is connected. It's not disconnected. It's a movie. It's a soundtrack to the movie. It's It's a complete creation.
It's still keeping the art form.
Dope.
You know, that's what I'm saying. And it's easy just to do songs and throw it out, but no, these guys are creating art. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a lost form, but it's a fleeting form.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for them to still keep that essence of no, we're still doing concepts. We're still just taking how we sequence albums still serious. We want to still have a body of work with a project and not just throwing songs together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And even if it's appreciated or not, that's still stamped. You know what I'm saying? Integrity.
Integrity. And you said in one of the interviews also, stop asking people if they like your shit. Stop asking people if they like your music, if they like this.
Anything, period. Do you exactly?
No.
No, you don't ask what you think it is.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No.
Because they may have a different ear. They may have a different taste. They may have a different style. Energy that day, a different style. No, I know what I'm trying to do with this. I know what I'm trying to do. I didn't just think of this morning and it's just whoop-de-bam.
Yeah.
No, and it's what other art form do you see people asking the clientele, do you like my art that I drew? Like
oh my God, imagine that. No, that's it right there. Imagine a painter like painting something from thin air and just putting their art and their mind on something and then asking somebody else who's totally different than what you think it is.
not an artist. They're asking somebody who's not an artist, who's just somebody there, just maybe a customer or purchase. Like I feel like I feel like that might be a missing link in. That's why I love Doe talking about the Renaissance, West Coast Renaissance, and just everything that's happening. And so much is happening is, dude, you are in control of your creation.
Yes.
And that's it. And who cares if this person receives it this way or this person receives it that way?
Yeah.
Even Kanye changing his sounds, you know what I mean? 808 Heartbreaks and this and that. There are people out there who, when that first came, I was like, this is horrible.
Like, bro, what is you doing? Go back to samples. Go back to chat. You know what I'm saying? Bring the old one back. This and that. Yeah, it's all of that.
It's all of that. And guess what? If he'd have listened,
bro, yeah.
guess what we'd miss out? Guess
We missed out.
If people listen to everybody around them, guess how much shit wouldn't be here for us to enjoy?
That's why you really got to applaud. That's what I'm saying. Like, regardless what you think of Kanye, you got to applaud the bravery that he has. You know what I'm saying? Like, of him saying, I don't give a fuck about what y'all think. I'm going to put out what I feel to put out, whether you like it or not. Dude. And so I see those, like, I see that in a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you can't agree with everything, but what I do find in you is, man, at least you got the nuts to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because a majority of these motherfuckers don't.
And this is why they criticize.
Yeah.
Only because, like, damn, okay, it almost means like you never had the balls to like do what you want to do and put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and whether good or bad. So,
but you got the nerve to critique.
That's why it's so easy though.
You got the nerve to side bus.
Yes.
What I'm doing, I'm out here in front of everybody.
Boom.
It may not be the greatest, but I'm doing it.
Yeah. No, 1,000%.
You go do something.
Boom. Yeah,
you go do something.
Right,
Put the energy that you got into critiquing me into doing something good for yourself.
Show me some original that you've done.
Dude.
Not like copying. Show me something that you've done original that separates yourself from the crowd and saying this is who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And let people judge you on that. Because this is your original thought. This is what you wanted to put out. And see what it feels like to be judged on your original idea.
Right.
A lot of people don't want to do that.
They
man.
don't, because they don't want to go within. They don't want to be accountable. All the shit you talked about, they don't want to be present. They don't want to have integrity. It's easy to point the finger and try to critique everything somebody created and put in all the work, all the sweat equity that it took me to build this up. You think in a sentence, and this is the other thing, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but you think I'm about to listen to your dumbass?
Yep.
You must be out your goddamn rabbit mind.
Right. See, but it's so great you have that point of view, because, like I said, you can get lost in the sauce of thinking that all these voices is correct or things like that, and they can. But if you have the point of view of like okay, you just like all y'all just talking shit only because like. It's because you never did something, you never took that step in your life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if you can block all that and still persevere through and still like have the confidence to do what you want to do, dude, that's a different level.
That's what you're doing. Like that the crazy thing about that is you're not just saying it.
Yeah.
You're living that. You're actually doing that with your project, with Born.
Yep.
Oh, I want to say, do I describe that as, or do I explain that as preparation meets opportunity? Because you were just honing your skills and being patiently waiting your time, right? And then the opportunity hits and boom, Born, right?
Yep.
What is your definition? What's your explanation of this next project?
So Born, I have a whole series. So like I said, I have like a whole brand thing that's Bucko. Everybody call me Bucko.
Big Bucko, let's go.
But Bucko is an acronym.
Okay.
B.C.U.K. You know what I'm saying? It's all that. So my album is a series. So Bucko, the first B is Born. B stands for Born.
Shit.
Born.
So we got 4 more on the way.
We got 4 more on the way. Yeah. So this is a whole series.
What?
Exactly. So the next one is gonna be.
Y'all niggas is crazy, man. Y'all niggas is crazy. It's your brain. It's the creation. It's the artistry. Back to the art. I love that shit. I love that you are putting thought behind what you're doing.
1,000%. Because when you do that, now Like your
Now I'm about to be
audience-
trying to figure out what you is. Oh, what's
Boom.
this you gonna be?
Hello. And you either can guess it or when the album comes out, oh, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Okay, what's the next one gonna be? Yeah. So now you got people going on a journey with you.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So it creates that. So once again, it creates community.
Yeah.
Because now you got people that's on the ride with you, on the journey with you. Like, okay, it was born this. Okay, for sure. I can't wait for the next one. So now they're anticipating. So once again, now you're building something.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Okay,
it's
so
really about that.
don't give it away.
Ooh.
But okay, let's say that Born was the baby. Like, okay, boom, spread my
That's why it
wings.
was so perfect. Born being my first album.
Dude,
You know what
this
I'm
the
saying?
baby,
That was
like,
so-
it's-
and using my baby picture as a first. Yeah, it was in the stars.
Dude, so that's like so dope.
Yeah.
So without giving away, like, what would you say the energy of this next one is? The energy, mindset.
The mindset is me being more intentional.
Okay.
With this next project, because the first one was really me just showcasing my range, my skill, the sound that I have, like almost like I can kind of craft any sound I want.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. So I was kind of showing that because Born is almost like there's a sound for everyone on there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, whether you like lo-fi type music or some turn or ratchet, this and that trap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to showcase just my range. With the next one, I'm gonna be way more intentional about the songs I make.
I don't know how you could be more intentional and more purposeful because it seems like your whole walk is intent. Like everything you're doing, there's intent behind it. Nothing is.
Boom. So that's a good challenge.
Dude,
Be
that's
more
a
intentional.
huge, like,
Yeah.
woo!
Well, I mean, but you gotta have some challenge as
Yeah,
a man.
as a man.
As a man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Bell and Sale, but as a man, you really gotta, it's the challenge. Okay, how can I do better? You know what I'm saying? So you won't be stagnant. So no, it keeps my fire even more lit.
How far are you along in the project?
I'm honestly just getting started. I'm like maybe like 2 songs in,
Okay.
and see now where I'm at now, like I'm at like a different pressure like in my life.
Okay.
It's just a new chapter in my life of pressure.
Okay.
To where I'm trying to where like, okay, I need to hurry to get this done. Do I take my time? Like, you know, I have to hold the same standard. I'm dealing with a label now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, who's backing me. So, you know, they're kind of anticipating. So it's a whole new level of stress.
Okay.
You know, that comes with it. So I'm really trying to balance that right now. Of like,
How are you balancing it?
I don't know.
Like, nigga, I'm in the middle of it right
I'm really
now.
going through that right now. I'll tell you after the album's done how I balance it. But right now, to be honest, I'm really trying to figure that out because this is new territory for me.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure it out.
So what I will say is that it is new territory.
Yeah.
Like the territory is new, but it's still the same game, right? And so
Okay.
give yourself grace in this new movement, right? Give yourself grace. Give your time. Give yourself the opportunity to sit still. You know what I mean? Be still in the moment where you can actually have the opportunity to reflect on why the pressure, where's the pressure, why is this,
Yeah.
what is, and it's just a different platform, different board. It's the same situations, it's the same problems, it's the same thing.
Because I'm finding myself like trying to force shit.
Yeah,
And
you can't fit a
Yeah.
circle peg into a square
no, 'cause
hole.
the last project, I didn't force a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
It just came organically.
And let it come organically because you are an artist. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
where it fades is where artists start bringing in other interpretations. It's your interpretation. It's your baby.
Okay.
It's your gift. But we start spiraling. Like I was
Yeah.
talking about my wife, she'll have to slow me down once I start doing something new. She's like, look, it's something new, but your reactions are the same. You have your same tendencies, babe. Like I have
Yeah.
my same tendencies in every struggle that I go through. But she's gotten good to be able to point it out, like see it, like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's
Yeah.
happening? And so I've started to realize it's like, okay, the situation may change, but it's the same exact shit. It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
just balancing it, figuring out how to slow down, and really clearing the fog.
It's almost like it's the same shit. It's just difficulty level just a little
That's-
higher.
that's it.
You was on normal. That may be a little difficult.
You went from 225s, like you was on benching 225.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
you're at 315. But all that hitting that weight, all that 225,
Yeah, yeah,
it built
yeah.
you to hit
It
the
built you to-
315.
yeah.
You capable. You capable of doing
Just
it.
remember
You gonna
that.
do it on an empty stomach? You gonna do it without a full night of sleep? You go no. Prepare.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. They just remember what you.
Who the fuck you are?
Okay.
Like nigga, I'm
Okay.
this. This is who I am. Don't get it twisted. But we
No,
do.
this good detail for sure, man. It's funny. You're the first person I talk to about this, bro. I haven't even told my manager or even like my woman like what it like before when you asked that like for I had to think about like damn like I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I know what I'm feeling.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But I'm learning how to okay, what's way. So now it's great that you telling me that. You know what I'm saying? It's because bro, I low key been kind of holding in like, damn, I'm trying to figure out like my next move, this next project. You know what I'm saying? And then like, okay, do I have to put myself on a time limit? Do I have to deliver so fast? You know what I'm saying? And I know if I do that, you know what I'm saying? Like the quality probably won't be, as good. You know what I'm saying? So no, you're right. Just take your time and let it flow how it.
Let it flow.
Even if it takes 8 months, 10 months, yeah, like it is what it is.
You only putting limitations and stipulations on yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you are putting that pressure. Some of that pressure is unwarranted. You know what I mean? Like you're a talented dude, but the key is also like we gotta, cause I do it too. Like I get to the mode where it's like I internalize everything, and I'm dealing with it on my own as I'm in my car listening to talk radio. I'm just thinking about 1,000 things, but it's like I said, like damn, I haven't even talked to nobody about it. It's not even purposeful. You're not even purposely not talking about it.
No, it's just a mode that we just
get in.
Yeah.
Head
it's a
down.
mode that we get in.
Head down, like okay, grind.
Yeah.
No, like we gotta take the. That's why I say like sit down, be still. My grandfather used to tell. My dad told me my grandfather used to tell him, if you don't know what to do, don't do nothing at all. If you don't know what to do, don't do nothing at all.
Damn.
Because you're not gonna rush into making the wrong move.
Yes.
You're gonna make a drastic decision just out of haste.
My wife always says that, like, and she said the same thing. She's like, "Look, if you not inspired, or if you don't have the answers, like you have to go through that, like through that season too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like, you may not be inspired, you may not have an answer, or you may not know what's next, but you like be comfortable, like be accepting of that.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
accept that you don't have the answer right now, and go through that. Go through that month, 2 months, 3 months of like, I don't know what I'm doing, and if you once again be present and know that you're going through it and accepting
acknowledging
that you're going through that, you know what I'm saying, then that and slowly you will creep out of that and the answers start coming to you. But if you try to force your way through that, then you're gonna make the wrong decision.
You're gonna make the wrong mistake. Yeah. And that's why I love that. I always go to that. If there was like some silly show that I had watched when I was like a kid, it was like nothing to worry about, just a lot of things to think about. Nothing to worry about, just some things to think about. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not worried about none of this shit because it's going to happen no matter what. Regardless, it's going to happen. Am I going to trip my whole life until it happens? Like, nah, it's going to happen. But I want to ask you about demanding and manifesting shit for yourself, like putting it out there, what you want to do, what you want to be, what your success looks like.
Yeah.
But we get a lot of people saying, I manifested this, or this is what I demand my respect. I want to ask you, what do you ask of the creator? What do you ask of the universe? What do you ask of God? Like when you take your moments to ask for what you want for your future, what are you asking for?
Longevity.
Ooh,
and it's literally longevity and importance. I really hone in on that. And it's not even for selfish reasons.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like longevity, because I just, I finally found something that fulfills me. So I want to be doing this, you know what I'm saying, forever. But the importance part, like I really key in on that because I know what to do with having importance. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm doing with that, and what I'm even doing now is still being able to like bring people up. It's still being able to like give other people hope. It's still being able to like just spread my knowledge and give jam this and that like to other people, like
Inspiring and motivating
boom.
people.
But I mean, it's still new to me, you know what I'm saying? But I get DMs all the time, like, just people telling me like, bro, like you inspire me like to do this or that, and I'll be like, damn, for real? Or even when people DM me, you know what I'm saying, telling me my shit is dope, or I got asked for advice, or send me the music, and I'm like, bro, this shit is dope, and they'll DM me back like, bro, you actually responded to me, like, bro, you just made my day, like, bro,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like, that's crazy, bro. And I'm sitting there like, what you mean, like,
Dude.
yeah, no, yeah, so and those things I don't take for granted, like,
Okay.
once I recognize that, I'm like, okay, like, and that fulfills me knowing that, like I can, like I said, I can give other people hope. Is really that, man.
Dude, hope. Like the things that the words that the key words that you keep dropping right now are so purposeful in my life. Like it's just triggering thoughts and fulfillment.
Yeah.
Like I said that people ask me what I want for my children. I want my children to feel fulfilled when they pass. When they're done, when it's all said and done, I want my children to feel fulfilled.
Yeah.
I don't want them to have regret. Fulfillment is key.
But what comes with that, and what is what you're doing now. Like you took the leap of like, yeah, you could have settled and say, you know what, I'm just gonna go to this corporate job. I'm gonna just do this, and then just do something that I don't want to do. But even you creating all of this, that's you taking the leap and taking a chance on yourself, because he's like, man, I want to be fulfilled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so what I got to do? Okay, I got to take this chance and and take the long road and really like take a risk on doing something that you probably didn't see growing up. You didn't see your parents or uncles like doing all of this.
None of this.
Sure didn't.
I didn't see none of this.
So you really taking a leap and a chance like on yourself. You know what I'm saying, to create all of this, and you never seen it before, like growing up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, but you did it only because like I want to be fulfilled.
I want to be fulfilled,
Yeah.
and I
want to be happy.
You bring up a good point of taking the risk and putting the belief and the faith in me. But really, yes, I agree. But it's the belief and the faith that I have in us. It's really the impact and importance and the belief that I have. I have in God, of course, God first. But I know how amazing we are. Like I know how great we are.
The belief you have in your people.
The belief I have in my people and our culture. It's like, dude, like it gives me chills because we're privy to some amazing shit that the world doesn't get to see. The conversations and the shit that we're doing.
Yeah,
the
walks
world
of
doesn't.
life that we get to conversation. Yeah,
Through our daily walks, we're talking to some amazing people, and we get to have these impactful conversations that aren't diluted by views or aren't diluted by, oh, I'm gonna have to say something catchy so I can get this clip, or I'm gonna need to do this. We have our natural walk. We are hearing and saying and doing amazing things.
Yeah.
Just being us. And I know that about us.
Yeah.
And I want the world to see the Python Peas just in his relaxed state, just talking about my wife, my friendships and this and that. Yeah, we talk about boring. Yeah, we talk about the next album. But really, what's up, P? How you doing?
Exactly.
Like, how you doing?
What are you going through? Are you unsure about something? Let's unpack that.
Let's unpack that. As a man, you know what I mean?
No, and which see, but that's so great about you, because you're living your true nature. Like you live in what you really care about. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, which is mental health, unpacking, and like that. Because when you do that, like your fulfillment, and this is me. I believe your fulfillment is dope. Me, other people leaving. Like, man, that was a great conversation. Like, man, he just added value to my life. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
everything to me. That's everything to me.
Yeah.
Just being able to do that and be able to present it to the world. Like, look how amazing this dude is.
Yeah.
Look how amazing this. You might have seen him on the street. You might have been nervous or this and that. But look at how many layers there are. You only see the surface. My brothers are layered. Right. There's a lot to them. You know what I mean? And the world is getting to see it through this platform. And I know that here on Reality Check, here on the channel, I know it's going to grow. Yeah. But I'm doing like you. I'm not forcing anything.
No,
I'm not going to force it. It's just going to happen how it happens.
I'm just being consistent.
Be consistent. And that's what I'm working on, is being more consistent and focusing in on what I need to do here, and there. So that brings me to the question of reflection with you. And do you realize how important your position is that in life, where you are you're making impact? You're an impactor on people that have impact on millions of people. Like you have impact on your circle who is impacting millions of people.
Ooh, okay.
Have you sat with that yet?
Damn.
Have you sat with that?
Not so much. I mean, no, and that's good detail. That's a great thing to bring about. No, I haven't yet, because once again, as a producer, like you be around these figures so much, and these larger than life, and you in rooms with people who are the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're the star. They're the ones, you know what I'm saying? They're the main character in the room. So, when you're so used to kind of being around so many, like I said, I'm in the music, so I'm around artists. Artists are the biggest ego, the biggest, like, I got to be the man in the room. So, being around that so much, you get into this mode, or it's hard to recognize, like, when you're making an impact on them. But no, I notice it just when I get the message.
Okay.
Real shit. Like like I said, I've done so many, like I've done a project with T. I've done so many songs, and knowing how big he is, you know what I'm saying? Like when he goes places, and the impact he made. People got his tatted and this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people look to his just his philosophy on life. People like adapt that to theirs. You know what I'm saying? But have a conversation with him, he tells me, like, I appreciate you, fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, what you helped me like do. Same with Soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, like when I get the most, once again, fulfillment, like when you're helping these people, and you actually get the message, back from them. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. I mean, honestly, you not honestly don't know until, like, someone tells you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The
Like,
recognition can be a lot. The recognition can be a lot. And I don't need to be validated or
at
anything,
all.
but it's like, damn, that's dope. You know what I mean? Like, and it's because I'm just looking, I'm like, dude, this dude is impactful to the impactors. You know what I mean? And like now you're coming out and being impactful all around, but it's like you've played a pivotal role in life. I wonder if this dude realizes this shit.
No. Well, I mean, it was funny. Like now, where I'm at in my career now, I'm noticing it. I'm getting more praise for it. So now I'm kind of living in that truth.
There it is.
Versus me just like, not imposter syndrome, but in the sense of that. You know what I'm saying? So where it's like, I guess I'm. It's more so like I'm playing my role. I'm helping out.
Yeah.
Now it's just like for instance, we was on tour this past year, and we was in Atlanta, and we happened to go to David Banner's like studio. We met up with him, and did a song with him. But in that session, us doing that song with him, like me and Soul was able to like, just not in a sense like coach him on how to do the record, just challenge him. You know what I'm saying? Like showing him different ways to go about doing verses, this and that.
Oh shit!
Yes. And
shout out David Banner.
Shout out
Damn, my
David
bad.
No, he's really my brother. Like he
shit.
called the checks on me like every week. You know what I'm saying? Like we built that relationship. Like he's really like, he's really like a big bro to me for sure. But
for a legendary person
but what came out of that is like, he's told me like, bro, like what you did, P, like you changed how I record like forever. You changed my approach. You changed how I challenge myself. I'm like, damn, for real. Just off of one session. You know what I'm saying? But that comes from us not shying away or not like, oh, that's David Banner. We can't tell him nothing.
Yeah.
Like, so he loved how we was like, nah, bro, like, no, like, nah, dig deeper. Go, like,
you got this.
He was like, bro, nobody ever challenged me, or like, I'm in session with people and they just kind of root me on, just let me do my thing. But he was like, bro, y'all actually sat me down, was like, let's go about it this way. He for him telling me like, bro, y'all changed how I do music. And I'm like, damn.
Spoke life into him.
Yes.
Empowered him, challenged him to be greater. No, you good, you great. But I know you could be better.
Yep.
Like this might sound better here, but damn, him being receptive.
Yes.
That's key too. Like being able to receive the gifts or blessings that may be coming your way and not being defensive of like, oh no, I'm gonna stay stuck in this. Like,
which is but that's what kind of takes me back. It was like, you David Banner, you ain't got to listen to a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so but that helps validate me as far as of how far I've come and just the impact I'm able to make in the studio now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yeah, so which gives me more confidence, courage to like, step up, and just give my viewpoint or things that need to be changed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now I'm to a point where it's like I can go in the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And
And through experience and through situations and just your walks is like, yeah, shit. Did this? I got this to look back on. This to look back on. Nothing can stop me but me.
Yeah, no, and it's literally like just a confidence builder. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe we all go through it. You know what I'm saying? And with me is, as a producer, as producers, you started, and all producers tell you start off with just having to shut the fuck up, and when you get in the studio and be quiet as your entry level producer.
Yeah,
you got to just sit there, be quiet. You can't. There's no impact. But the more years you get up in, the more like you get under your belt. You're able to like little by little make an impact, do this and that. But and that's why it kind of did a hindrance on me, and it made me kind of like snap out of it because of that rise of like of low confidence, no confidence, and I had to get up to this point to have like full confidence only because like the journey I had of like having to be quiet or having to like play the background so much. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when you early in the convo, I'm advocating for producers, bro. Talk your shit now.
Find your voice
now.
Like find your voice
Don't go
right now.
6-7 years like I did of just having to play the background and not sure or not confident. You know what I'm saying?
But I went through it, so y'all don't have to.
Boom.
I went through it. I experienced it. I'm talking to y'all from experience.
Yes.
Don't do it.
Nah, no. Be confident in your sound right away. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. I love that
please.
you're not keeping the knowledge and the gifts to yourself because our trials and tribulations help nobody if we don't share them.
That's a fact.
They don't help nobody if we don't share them.
No, and then that's why you say reflection. That's why I'm like I'm big on me having importance in this industry because those are the things I want to pass down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like I said, it's once again it's really about mental health. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and how you can conquer that because we all have it. We all have it. You know what I'm saying? So whether you want to hide it or not,
there are days. And it like I'll break it down as simple as to break it to a simple form. We have good days and we have bad days.
Yep.
And it literally has to do with what's going on inside sometimes. You know what I mean? Like just how we woke up today or this and that. This ain't kicking. This ain't. And we just gotta recognize it. Like stop being in the motion of like, I ain't nothing wrong. I'm good.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Fuck that, bro.
No, you're not.
For the moment, for the moment you wake up, the battle starts.
Dude.
All the way until you go to sleep, motherfucker. So you better recognize that.
You better recognize it.
You better not cruise control through that.
Dude, you can't.
Or Monday gonna be Saturday, and you like, bro, I've been feeling the same way.
Right. Battle that shit head on.
Yeah.
Deal with it and move on and figure out how you beat it. How you beat it this time. What techniques you use. Find your tools. Find your techniques.
Yes, dog.
Because mental health is important. Emotional health is important.
Yes.
Knowing why you feel the way you feel or what triggered you. But you are so aware, dude. Like intent. Like you said, I know my weaknesses. I know my strengths.
Yeah.
And you went right to it. And that's what I'm working on. I'm jumping in the frying pan because I want to be in uncomfortable situations.
No, 1,000%. I mean, but that's just me. Like I get a kick out of like being accountability. Like I almost get it, not a rush out of it, but I'm always like, bro, it ain't nobody but your fault. And I just tell the people that, you know what I'm saying? But even me at 39, like now I'm learning tricks of the trick for my mental health. Like I'm learning like things I need to do. Once again, strengths and weaknesses. I know the things I need to do in order for me to be the greatest in my career. So now where I'm at now is like, my biggest thing I focus on every single day is how you start your morning.
Okay,
is how you're gonna go throughout your day.
Boom. Start your day how you want it to go.
So I literally like make sure I have a routine. Like having a routine is so important. I get up, make up my bed. Like I make sure I do these things. I make sure I hit the gym every morning. You know what I'm saying? Because me hitting the gym every morning, like. It literally like puts me on a routine because I hit the gym, I'm feeling good for the rest of the day. So now I'm like, what's next? What's next?
Right.
So I'm hitting the gym 8 in the morning. By the time 12 hits, gym's done. I done did everything I need to do as far as adulting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I can conquer the rest of the day of my work and things like that. Versus, you sleeping until 11, 12. You can just get out the bed. By the time you do that, like half the day is gone, and now you just like liaison through the day.
You letting life attack you instead of attacking life.
Boom. It's so important. Like I tell so many people, like, bro, how you start your morning is literally how your day is gonna go.
Key.
Mental health.
Yeah.
Mentally, you know what I'm saying? If you're lazy all the way to 12, I promise you're gonna be lazy throughout the whole day.
The whole day.
And you're gonna feel like shit.
It might lead into your week. It might lead to the next day. So mental health, the keys of mental health are important. And this kind of leads into this.
Mm-hmm.
The importance of no's, of people saying no, or being denied when you have the perspective of you just gonna make me work harder. Like I just gonna your no is gonna make me work so hard to where I'm gonna have to say no to y'all yeses.
So how do you deal with the no's? Like, do you like how do you deal with it?
So I deal with the no's as in, so I grew up in a period, I'm 44, about to be 45 in June. I grew up in a period where
Good June, baby. Okay, good June.
no, cancer.
Oh, your cancer? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And so like where they would say, man, you go get at 10 girls, one of them is gonna give you your number. You know what I mean? Like the ratio game. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
And so at a young age, I took it as in like the no's are gonna come. Don't worry about the no's.
Hey, that's so important. You going through that, bro? ain't nothing that's gonna really get you to that level.
Dude.
Then doing the having to do like get the girls' numbers.
Dude.
That's courage. That's all.
That's everything. That's everything. So I took it. I was like, oh shit, I'm not gonna worry about the no's. I'm just waiting for that yes. I played a numbers game. The yes is gonna come. Mm-hmm. And so I turned my interviews. I'm like a great interviewer, like for jobs, right? Mm-hmm. Like I turned it into a game. Like, oh. If they say no, I'm just gonna get better for the next interview. I'll just handle it. And so that's really how I did it. Like you could say no, it doesn't bother me none.
So you don't internalize it or personalize it. Like okay,
like okay, if I might not have been a good fit for you, and I also like give the person who said no, I give them grace. Like all right, it wasn't good for them.
So
maybe
it's like that. Everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason. If I would have said if I'd have said yes to that, and force that, the blessing that was on its way 3 days from now, I wouldn't even been paying attention to it.
That. If you begging for this opportunity, like, dog, it's the reason why they said no. Like, you want to keep going after this, all right?
Dude, I'm trying to tell you, like, it's on its way. It's en route. Your real blessing is en route, but you being impatient. And so that's what I've turned all my nose into, like, it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, okay. That's fire.
And it's fire. And I did that, like, it helped me deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck.
No, real shit. I'm telling you, because it helps you not personalize it.
Yeah.
Because once you personalize it, so now you hold it in anger. Now you holding in resentment. Now you holding in like all these negative emotions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's almost like a tightness on your chest.
Yeah. Because you're making assumptions of why it was a no.
Yes.
You don't even really know. You just now you turning it into a whole story that ain't real.
Woo, no, it is that. That's why you cannot internalize and personalize. And if you adapt that to everything in life, from your friends to how people treat you, like, no, they're not treating you like that. That's just how they are as a person.
How they
treat everybody like that. You even like that with your parents, like all of that. You know what I'm saying? You personalize, like, man, why is dad treat me like this? Like, no. You get older, that's just how that's how they are. That's them. That's how they was raised. That's grandpa was this way. That's just,
and that's what I've leaned into is grace, giving grace, right? Like because I don't never know what anybody is going through. I don't never know what is waiting for somebody at home or what they left or whatever. And now I'm like TF, like feeling the power. I would love that album so much because I'm on my sober journey. It'll be like 4 years coming up.
Ooh,
and I've gotten in control of my anger. Like, you know what I mean? Like where people can't trigger me like they used to trigger me. And it's like, if you could trigger me, that means you are better than me. You're smarter than me. You're better than me because I'm allowing you to affect my life when I don't even value you that much.
Damn.
Why
yeah,
am I giving you that
exactly.
much
Why am I giving you
value?
that much bone? And that's why you can't personalize it. Once you do that, you're giving them the power.
Giving them
You know what I'm
power.
saying? Like you like, okay, so you think that you like them treating you that way has that much power over you to where like now you out of your own body?
Boom.
You know what
Knocking
I'm
me
saying?
out my square,
Yes.
messing up, fumbling my bag
Yep.
because somebody that ain't worried about buying me a burger just sent me away for 10 years. Away from my kids, away from my...
Yeah.
And so once I've started having that reflection of like, dude, like that means that they got power over me. That means that they're winning, they're controlling me. And if you go through life like that, you're really just a ticking time bomb. It's just a matter of time before
till
you
crash out. Right. And do something. Yeah, make a mistake.
make a mistake, dude.
Make a mistake.
But I appreciate you so much, man. And I'm very happy for you, very proud of you of what you're doing for the culture, what you're doing for your city. You're putting it on and you're doing it in a graceful way and you're representing in such a respectful manner that it's inspiring, not even just in music. Because I'm going to tell you, and you're younger than me, it's inspiring me to be better. It's motivating me to be better.
fire.
You know what I mean?
Fire.
Like, and just know you never know who's watching and who you are impacted.
No. That's a fact. No, I always tell people like, bro, it's not about what they're saying about you while you're in the room.
Right.
It's what they're saying about you when you're not in the room. So I get them. I feel like, I'm happy when I meet somebody. Oh yeah, I'm Python. Oh no, bro, I heard I was talking to somebody about you yesterday. They were saying so many great things. Okay, I'm good. I'm in good standing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about. Is what you're saying about me when I'm not there.
Right.
Because you know how I can get.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's key too. Is man, we could keep talking forever.
You know,
oh my God,
gotta
dude.
be a part 2.
Because the importance of talking about your people in rooms they're not in. Speaking up for them, you know what I mean? Like, and creating opportunities for your people.
Yeah.
And we could go back to present, we could go back to community and building and putting your people in positions for them to win.
Come on. Look, you can wrap it like this. You can't lose when you show love.
Boom.
You cannot lose when you're showing love. You know what I'm saying? Because that goes a long way. Just showing love goes a long way. A lot of people don't want to do it. A lot of people are selfish. A lot of people want the love. But if I really like, I really just like, that's me in a nutshell. Like anywhere I go, like I'm showing love. Like I said, because I want that reciprocated back.
Yeah.
To me. And you can't lose.
You can't
lose showing love,
Hey,
bro.
man,
What's
this is
up?
Reality Check with
Yeah.
Rios and my special guest.
Come on.
Man, what is really going on?
We did that.
Python P,
The
Big
bucko
Bucko in
this
the
bitch.
building, man. Hey, it's gonna have to be a part 2 for
Come
sure.
on. I'll just come through and kick it.
Hey,
you know
man,
what I'm saying?
we just over here being purposely positive, you know.
and just leading by example.
Lead by
That's it. That's
example.
what it's
It don't
about,
take
man.
nothing to lead with love, man, and that's what it is. That's how we gonna
That's
end it.
it.
I appreciate you,
Come on,
big dog.
appreciate
I
you.
really,
Real
really
shit.
do,
Having this
man.
platform.
Ah.
No, I've been waiting for. Yeah. I've been waiting for you. Just know that.
Hey, this is just the beginning of the work we're gonna do together. Whatever you need, just
No,
reach
and
out, man.
vice
Open
versa.
door policy. We out.